Hello and welcome back to YomaCon 2018 here at the Kobo Center on the main stage, Detroit, Michigan. We've got Street Fighter V, and already off the bat, my name is Philosopher. I'm joined by Chief Beef over
What's up,
here.
everybody?
And we've got some good matches coming up. We've got Chris G right away.
Oh, yeah.
And we are going to get into it, and we're going to have some fun with you guys. So thank you guys so much for tuning in beforehand, and thank you for coming back. And we're going to get into this in just a little bit. We're waiting for the brackets to get posted, and then we're going to jump right into these matches.
Stay tuned.
Yeah. So in the meantime, this is YomaCon 2018. You just got here, but I'm curious to know just like initial thoughts. Have you been here before? And then like, what do you think about this?
This is my first YomaCon, and I'm surprised about the diverse group of people it is.
Yeah.
You know, there's definitely some shocking when you walk through the door, but you have to remember where you are. You're in Detroit. It's 2018. There's a lot of crazy costumes, cool stuff, cool games, and a really fun atmosphere.
Oh, yeah. All right, so it looks like we're going to get started in just a little bit. We got Chris G against Deku Scrub over here, I believe.
We got a Guile on the screen as well.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting because Chris G really knows the Guile and the Ibuki matchup, I'm sure, as he's been maining both pretty much the entire CPT season so far.
Oh, yeah. So not familiar with Deku Scrub. Might be a local of Detroit. We're going to see how things go here.
Yeah, I'm not familiar with him either. This will be good to see. First match, YomaCon Battle Opera 2018. Right here in Detroit, main stage. Let's go. Ooh, flash kick to start.
Right away. Being a very defensive player. Any game that he plays. Oh, all right. Very good combo.
Ooh, wake up buttons. Okay.
Yeah. Not sure what happened there, but that's just round one. Everyone's getting warmed up. It's the first game of the day.
Oh yeah, first game, first round. I'm surprised he jumped again.
I think Guile is. I think Chris G is as well. All right, keeping the pressure on, putting him right to the corner. Gets the stun.
Stun again, same corner. Big jump in combo. It's a super.
Oh, that's gonna be close to death, if not. Yeah, perfect KO. Oh no!
With the perfect.
All right, don't get too comfortable though. He's smiling. He's excited, but Chris G is known for adapting.
Oh yeah.
Learning.
No slouch at all.
He's been in the scene for a long time.
Round one.
Ah, so it looks like they're flipped.
Oh, okay. The names were flipped. So it was actually Chris G handed out all of those crush counters in the last game.
Yeah, and Deku Scrub was the one that was getting perfected. Okay, all right. All right, got the grab. So now that we're oriented, putting the pressure on. And Marcus G getting the crush counter. No, going for the combo instead.
Okay.
A little bit of damage, all that's needed. Quick work.
Round two. Fight.
It's very interesting that he's actually playing a very offensive character, which is like a very large contrast to Guile over here.
Definitely. I find it interesting, too, with Chris knowing the Guile matchup, that he's not really respecting him much, and he's jumping what he wants. I wonder what he knows that I don't.
I think he's just testing him out, honestly, seeing how well. He's an unfamiliar name. He could be testing him out, just trying to put the pressure on him, see if he can handle it. Nice conversion. Instant air. Oh.
Instant air.
All right, that's two. That's a quick two.
Very quick 2-0.
Yeah.
And Chris G advances.
Moving on. All right, so that was pretty quick work. Good job to Deku for trying it out. He's not done yet, though. He's going to lose his bracket, so he can keep on pushing through on the loser side of things.
Yeah.
We're going to look at this bracket and see who we got coming up next. I'm really excited. Really glad to be here.
Definitely. Especially
like
in
D-Dog.
Detroit. We got such heavy hitters in Detroit, and so many people visit. It'd be good to see the diverse, weird matchups that we might run into.
Yeah, and I see a familiar face here. I'm wondering if he's just looking for a photo or if he's actually playing. You got D-Dog, philosopher and fighter. Or photographer and fighter.
Okay.
So he's up there. He's trying to get the attention of him over there, but... Okay, yeah.
So who does he play?
D-Dog, he plays Guile and Alex traditionally.
Okay.
I'm curious to see if he's picked up anybody else because it's been since Combo Breaker was the last time I played him. So he could have picked up a new character. But
So he's still faithful to Alex these days, or
I think Guile more so than
makes sense.
Yeah, I think as soon as he learned some Guile stuff, he kind of dropped Alex.
Okay.
I don't blame him. There's a lot of bad matchups for
Yeah.
Alex. He's a fun character to play. He does a lot of damage, but once you get to the top tiers, it's pretty hard to deal with those characters.
I agree. And a guy who really loves to fight in the neutral. I mean, the slow sonic boom really keeps your opponent at bay.
Yep.
And Alex is really supposed to be a really neutral heavy character. So I'm sure approach of the neutral is kind of similar in that you want to maintain spacing really well. So that's a switch that makes sense, even though on paper it might not seem like it.
Yeah, it was a weird switch when I first saw him, and he started playing Guile when we played against each other.
Okay.
We have a long history since like Frosty Foul since 2014 or something like that, so we've been going back and forth.
Nice.
Playing matches and talking. But we get the fist bump here. I heard character selects going on. But we're going to slowly transition into this in just a
Slowly
little bit.
but surely.
Yeah, we'll get there. Now, they're in character select now. I can hear it.
All right.
Yeah. So I'm curious to know who Texas Cowboy is, if he actually is from Texas. He drove all the way up here just for Youmacon, or if that's just like a handle. But I'm not familiar with him. We're going to see, I see a Urian. Okay.
Okay, yeah, you're in a guile.
That could be a very interesting or boring match,
Definitely.
depending on who's winning. It can be very boring if Guile is winning, and there could be a lot of beatdowns once Urian gets in and starts throwing those tackles and elbows everywhere and headbutts.
I'm curious how he's going to approach the neutral, he being Texas Cowboy.
Yeah,
Is he going to really rush him down, or is he going to take his time? And
I'm predicting
block
a lot
him
of
off?
knee drops and jump-ins. D-Dog, no stranger to the stream. Cowboy looks somewhat composed.
Round one.
All right, let's get into it.
Fight.
Okay, back to the
Grab.
grab.
Okay, yep, jump-ins using the headbutt, but misses. Whiffs on crouching characters. Ooh, crush counter. Wake up EX headbutt.
So we know what he's about. He's busting out early.
All right, good jump in. That should be a punish. Does a throw, side
Cross
switch.
jump.
Looks like he tried to go for a anti-air but got stuck.
Yeah, more than likely, it doesn't look like he really expected it to cross him up there.
Activation at the Aegis Reflector. Drops the combo, but into the
dropped
corner. EX flash kick, doesn't care, just do it.
Oh, nice placement of the Aegis. I expected him to walk back there, hold his ground. There we go.
Okay, good EX Sonic Boom. D-Dog activating, making those Sonic Booms or flash kicks a little bit more safe. Getting out of the corner.
EX boom, so hard to react to.
Cutting right through his projectiles. He's had to work to get back in now. Using those flash, still has a little bit of V-trigger left. There he goes.
Got caught. I don't know what he was trying to do. It looks like he wanted to block and kind of moved a little.
Yep. Visual frustration from Cowboy over
Definitely.
here. Yeah, let's see if he can adjust. Get the cross up. Nice blocks. D-Dog being somewhat aggressive, not afraid to go in.
Good answer there.
Another crush counter. Grab. Nope. Goes for the heavy. Blocks that. That should be punishable, but doesn't capitalize. Nice
Good
anti-air. Traded with the EX headbutt right back at him. Wakes up with the EX flash kick. He isn't just, no one's afraid to throw the meter out on Wake
Not
Up
at
here.
all. Oh, again.
Right after the overhead. I believe you are negative after the overhead unless you activate the V-trigger. All right, a little bit of neutral traits here. Jumping in. Very interesting to see a
back throw. What do we got?
Looks like toss up, neutral jump. Oh man, all right. Very composed, very comfortable in this matchup. Blocking all the things, very good blocks. But doesn't block the cross up. He backed into the Aegis Reflector and hit himself.
Oh, we got guy on the V-trigger. What's going to happen? He keeps challenging that upside down kick. I'm surprised by that.
Yeah, that can be exploited, but Texas Cowboy is not adjusting fast enough. D-Dog looking comfortable in his hometown, doing well.
Do you know the frames for that upside down kick?
I was actually going to look at it right now.
Because I think from a certain distance it's even or -2.
It can be spaced to be safe, if I'm not mistaken.
Round 1.
All right, we're back in it. Round 2.
Okay.
All right.
Flash kick through it.
No respect, just doing it. Throwing those knees out there, keeping his charge. Nice headbutt getting out of the corner, but he's
That throw
throwing.
again. He keeps catching him, dashing in like that. It's interesting. Walking forward, not scared.
Very nice
Good
combo. Throwing out those sonic booms. Aegis Reflector is on the screen. Walking right behind it. Ah, that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, but it's a
He
crush
really
counter.
wanted to get that second Aegis out.
Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Fireballs from behind it.
Oh, gets the overhead, but no meter to do anything with it.
Blocking everything.
Okay.
Got stuff
that's
on the
yep.
anti-air.
Very nice.
But what he did was correct there. He really attempted. He just needed to be a little earlier.
Round 2. Fight.
Okay, D-Dog with the EX boom.
Going in, covered by the projectiles. Gets the anti-air, keeping them in the corner.
He's like 5 for 6 on those by now.
Yeah. Very nice combo. Keeping it simple. Not doing more or showing more than he has to. Oh, gets a jump in though. Wasn't ready. EX headbutt on the land. Knocking him down. What's the mix up? Nothing. No buttons. He's afraid of the EX on wake up. So now he's a little bit conditioned. So he has to be careful because now he can wake up and press some buttons if he's not prepared. Oh, okay.
He's
Interesting.
going to do it again. EX
Oh,
flash
but
kick.
not far enough. Oh, but he still gets a little bit of damage.
Ooh, EX boom instead.
Oh, gets the sweep activation. Ooh. Don't know if I agree with Texas Koei backing back out. Yeah, because now he had to work to get back in. So
Right.
that means that it's a game point for D-Dog.
I think if Texas Cowboy could slow down a little bit and breathe, he could take this. It's all about the neutral, but he's walking forward a little too much to get a clip.
Yep. Okay, a little bit of air-to-air to action there.
He seems to really love that jump in light kick.
Yeah. Okay, good anti-air. Very solid.
Ooh, wow, just a raw flash kick, raw feet. Okay. Ooh, what did he push?
Ooh, nice activation. I don't know what he
Could
was
be
pressing
reversal.
there, but he shouldn't have been. Oh, and that should be. Oh, nope.
Wow.
All right, he's looking. Oh,
Wow,
air
with the air
grab.
throw.
All right.
Nice.
Very solid from D-Dog, a Detroit local. Good
Very
job.
nice.
Good
Very
job.
nice.
Also a great photographer. He's taking the photos around here. This guy is bopping people and taking photos. He's taking pictures and taking names. It's
Right.
ridiculous.
It's amazing. It's amazing. Doing double duty this
Yeah.
weekend at Yokan.
So I'm going to hit him up later on for pictures because I'm sure he's going to capture a few right after this. He's going to get back to work. I know this guy.
Definitely.
So right back into it. So we're going to try to pull his bracket up in just a little bit
Yeah,
and
who do
see
have
who we got next. I know we got Chris G in here. D-Dog is here. I also know that Soul.
I think I see Alucard on the bracket.
Alucard is here too.
Yeah.
Soul's another good player. I played him at ComboCon in Grand Finals, and he wound up bopping me in that. A really good Cammy player.
Really good. He played Abigail for a while too. Has he stuck with him at all?
I haven't seen his Abigail at all. Whenever he streams, whenever I've played him, he always plays Cammy.
Okay.
So he might be hiding that from some of the players, but yeah, I've never seen it.
Maybe I'm confusing him with someone else. I could have swore I've seen his Abigail before.
Yeah. It's very possible. People popping off. You got the option select from the crowd going on here. I'm trying to remember who else I've seen on the bracket. I'm excited. Oh, we got Alucard walking up right now. And Soul. Okay, so two people
Okay.
from Detroit. I like the jacket. You got the Shadowloo jacket.
Official.
All right, so these guys look like they know each other. Got the
Definitely.
smiles and the conversation going on.
They got to play each other all the time, I'm sure.
I would imagine, yeah. And I believe that Alucard came back from New York. He was over in New York training with some of the F3
Right.
people and is now back in Detroit, his hometown, with the crew.
It was good to see him grow too. Watch the next level battle circuit.
Yeah,
To see him go up the bracket there and really pick up some things.
yeah, most definitely. So I'm curious to see if he's gonna pull out the Abigail or the Balrog. And then he also has one other character, if I'm not mistaken. I can't remember who that is, though. But I know for sure he plays Abigail and Balrog.
I think I like I think I like Abigail better for the Cammy matchup.
Yeah.
Personally.
Yeah, I would like to see Balrog just because I like watching Balrog,
Yeah.
but Abigail would be the better pick, I think, especially with a
Definitely.
lot of armor moves and dealing with some of the crazy things that Cammy can do. He can just get one straight hit and do a lot of damage conversion.
Definitely. Especially with that V skill. I mean, it's not active until frame 3, but it can really get you out of some dive kick situations that are pretty messy, especially for a tall character. All right, we're checking the buttons. About to go into the match any minute now.
Man, brought his own headphones. He's ready to go. He means business.
Oh,
Oh,
definitely.
he's looking for a headphone jack. No, you don't have one? All right, they're going to jump right into it. He said, screw the headphones. I just got my fight stick. That's all I need.
Just going in raw, hearing all pop-offs. Okay. Ooh, Nakali?
Nakali, that's who it was. Day one, he was playing Nakali.
I've never seen this Nakali. I gotta be honest with
He
you.
bought me at Michigan Masters, like in a bunch of casuals. Like we played like a first of 50 or something crazy, and like he bought me every time. And he was pointing out stuff. He knew the Pong matchup. I guess maybe because of a guy named RDY, may have shown him a few things. I don't know. But yeah, we're about to hop right into this. We got Nakali. I can suspect the character switch if he has to, but he's a very solid Nakali player. So I think this would be a good assessment of Soul's fundamentals for
Okay.
Alucard.
Let's see. A lot of people dropped Nakali thinking he was boring, which I can get, but he's still a very solid character.
All right, Cammy not afraid to go in. And that spinning knuckle or V skill.
In the
All right.
front, I got hit by that.
Early stun. Very nice.
What's
A lot of
next?
damage on there already. Activation. A lot of damage coming back. Gets the DP and out of the corner. All right, all the way to the other side of the stage. Oh, EX
Jump.
grab. That's going to be stun. A little bit of stop for Flair.
Ooh.
There we go. Bringing it back.
Very, very nice round. Didn't expect that. Backdash in the corner brought him back. V-trigger to Nakali. Good
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. Does a lot of damage. Can catch you doing a lot of things, but that's going to be a crush counter. It's going to push him right into the corner. Oh, does a side switch, though. Gets one straight hit, but doesn't convert. All right.
Filling each
spacing
other out.
Oh, very nice conversion.
Ooh.
Getting that link into the light. Stomping on him.
Stun
All right.
again.
I love his dash. It's so
Going to the
ridiculous.
other
Like,
corner.
oh, goodness. Oh, tries to go for the EX command grab, but doesn't get it. She's going to activate. Soul not
DP
getting his
out
knees.
of it.
Yeah,
Not having none of it.
that's tough. Again, Soul is a very good player, very strong, very solid with his Cammy, but Alucard has been in the scene for a long time. So he has been very much used to a lot of the situations that he's been put in over and over again.
It'll be interesting to see how he adjusts here.
Yep. So he doesn't want to pull out any of his other characters sooner than he has to.
Okay, filling each other out in the neutral.
All right. Well, that's going to be a punish. Yep. Gets the overhead.
Nice.
No conversion.
Seismo.
Taking
Seismo
some notes
again.
from C Viper over here. Oh, activation for Soul. Not
Interesting
sure.
choice to jump out of there.
Yeah, I'm not sure what Soul was looking for in that situation. But Alucard getting right out of there. But back into the corner now. Activation for Alucard. Stomp. Going to get a meaty. Oh, no. Anticipates the EXDP, but doesn't convert.
Ooh, but we're in the corner.
Oh, and that's, yeah. Ooh, that thing
Nice.
is super plus.
And it's on the screen forever.
Yes.
Forever.
Yes.
I think he could have dive kicked out of that situation, but that was pretty risky as well.
Yep. And then just after getting crush countered on wake up, so he probably was scared.
Right.
Alucard being able to adapt really fast and knowing what the player is going to do. Okay, we're in neutral here. Nothing. Oh, okay. That's Plush Reigns into the corner. He
Right at
tried
the-
to challenge it.
Yeah, it was tricky. It was right on the end of that and didn't quite know where he was. I get it. I understand.
Got activation on a EP. Yep. Out of the corner. No meaty. Blocks the activation from Soul. Okay. Dancing all around with that movement speed buff, and that's going to
unfortunate.
kill.
Yeah.
He's already
out of
packing
there.
up.
Good stuff. That was good.
Very solid showing from Alucard. And yeah, that was who he had played originally. I couldn't remember for some reason who else he had played. So yeah, we got Abigail and Balrog, but his first character you got to go through is Nikali.
Okay.
No,
sense.
no
Fits the
reason
style.
showing more than you have to. Yeah. Very much rush down, very much visceral. And we got some more familiar faces here. I can't think of the other name, but I know we got Footwork. That's his name.
Oh, yeah. Feet.
Beat. And then the guy in the, not the Anbu. What is Naruto? I can't think of his name. But yeah.
That's the Koski roll.
Akatsuki.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you. Yep. He's setting up right now. We're about to get ready. Alucard and Solo are packing it up and leaving, and we're going to move forward. So many familiar faces. We got a lot of Detroit players. Detroit goes in full effect for Street Fighter and a few other games like Tekken. So we're going to we might hear some yelling in the background from some people. Some familiar faces if you are in the Detroit scene.
Might hear some Soul Calibur pop-offs, too.
Ooh.
That's really big in the D.
Ah, yeah.
Sitting right next to the station, looking pretty lovely.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yes. Again, the sponsors, the people who brought the cabinets here at Youmacon 2018 at the Kobo Center. Like, it's amazing here. I can't emphasize this enough. For people who are just tuning in, there are like tons of cool arcade cabinets here. We got Initial D, we got Juby, we got a bunch of like DDR cabinets, we got
DPFZ.
cabinets. Oh man, yeah. Street Fighter 4, Third Strike, a bunch of stuff. Soul Calibur, as we mentioned
Street
before.
Fighter 2 if you're old like me.
Yep. So it's crazy here. I'm super glad to be able to enjoy this opportunity and watch these players compete and learn from them and steal their tech. You know, I can go back home.
Right.
That's why I'm here.
Right. So I can finally get out of scrub ranks online.
Exactly. Yes. So they're gonna set up. We got TK419 CGA. I'm just gonna call him TK for short, and then Footwork on the left.
Never heard of him. You?
No,
You ever
no, he
seen
looked
that?
like someone else I knew, but it is not who I thought it was. He pulled the switch on me. He pulled the Kage Bunshin no Jutsu,
Oh, okay.
or
okay.
the Clone Jutsu on me and switched it up.
What do you think Feet is going to play? I really like his Bison.
He does play. I don't know if he's going to go with Bison right away. Nikali, interesting. So another Detroit local. I think TK might be as well. But Footwork is pretty good. He's been actually putting in the work, training people, I think online, trying to level up the Michigan scene. So he's going to start with Urian. He has a very strong Bison. But again, a lot of these players, they know each other. They're going to try to hide their tech until they have to.
Makes sense, especially because they're in the lab all the time. Detroit is a group of lab monsters, and you don't want to show all that off too early.
Not in tournament, nope. So we got another Cammy player. Versus Urian. Tries to get the anti-air and get stuck. She has some really strong jump-ins, Cammy does. Ooh, again. Trying to get out of the corner, not getting it. Puts himself in the corner. This is the air grab, very nice, okay. Ooh, stun, early stun. All right, around town, puts herself back in the corner. Does not care.
Ooh, the oppression.
TK ending that first round pretty solid.
Curious to see how Feet would adjust here. Seems like he has the anti-air a little bit earlier. Oh,
Yep,
very good
or
punish
just-
on that.
Yeah,
Back throw.
nice air to air. Getting out of there, not dealing with the grab.
Nice.
Another air to air. Oh, tries to get the cross up, not having it. That's going to be, oh, okay, goes for the standing reset, but doesn't get anything after it. Gets the headbutt into the corner. Nice little block string, chariot tackle, light kick. Okay, nice pressure.
Yeah, very nice. And he wasn't too risky there. He
No.
kept him in the corner. He did everything that was safe and
Yep.
just ended the round.
Very conservative with his buttons. Again, probably still assessing his opponent, figuring out what he needs to do without showing too much of his stuff. There's a dance of doing just enough to win and not more than you have to.
Okay, he's choosing the backdash now after that spin knuckle. That's a good option.
Yeah, close to stun here. Chooses not to use his V meter for the reversal. That's going to kill.
Okay.
Getting the clap from TK. He's dancing. Okay, he's talking to himself.
Popping off.
He's popping off. Yeah, let's go.
Oh, he's
he's
popping
doing some
off.
ninja. He's doing ninja signs over there. I saw that. Okay. He's calling his fallen brothers Madara over here.
He getting that water. He looking at the crowd.
Oh.
He's ready.
He is ready. All right, so let's see if we see a character select. We get that Bison. Now, Bison has a ridiculous amount of flush frames, but it looks like he's feeling confident.
I think a bunch of plus frames is like an understatement. Bison is
Man.
an animal.
Bison is ridiculous. He's got plus frames up the wazoo. Man, his EX Hell Reverser or Hell Devil's Reverse is like plus 23 or plus something crazy. Oh man, I'm gonna figure out what that is. EX Hell Reverse is plus
the Bison switch, right?
plus 9.
Okay.
Yeah, I heard Bison's laugh. Yep. There we go.
This is going to be good.
Yep.
I'm ready. I hate playing Bison, but I love to see the oppression.
Yeah. So it says it's plus 9. I find that hard to believe. I think it's like plus 13 or something on meaty. Already going right into it. Stomping heads.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, don't push buttons there.
The demeanor of footwork has changed. He looks a lot more into it. Trying to get the meaty. Corner pressure.
All types of pressure. All types of pressure. Oh, no.
There's a stun.
Oh, with the
Teabag.
teabag.
Okay. Mental damage. You got to think about the mental health bar. That is just as important as the life bars on the screen.
I love it. I love it. I'm all about the mental damage.
Yes.
That's why I play Zengi.
Already
Because I like to mentally damage myself as well. And here we go.
God.
We're in the right corner. What do we do?
Okay. EX. Not afraid to do it. Plus frames. Nope. Doesn't go for the hand. Goes for the stomp instead. And there are small windows where you can actually punish or hit him out of the Devil's Reverse and the foot stomp. It's very hard to do, but you can do it with a jump back air to air, usually a heavy. Oh, tries to go for the mix-up. Not falling for that. Has not worked a single time. Gets the cross-up. Oh, plus frames.
It got real nasty.
Try to jump
real
out of
nasty
that.
real fast.
Yeah. Oh, man, the crowd.
And we have advice from the crowd behind us telling him to block. I got to agree, but
not going to save him.
That Devil's Reverse is pretty rough to block. Right overhead.
And like I said, that Detroit scene going
Hell
crazy,
attack.
getting the hype. Getting the assist from the crowd. Going in, already in the corner. Let's see if we can keep him in there with the plus frames. Jumping in. V reversal, good off of me.
reversal.
Not afraid to use it.
Hell attack again in the scissors. Dash up. What's next?
Oh, that's a punish.
That's a punish.
Yep. Yeah, solid.
TK is getting oppressed. You know, ever since that teabag, he's been getting hit with almost everything.
Yeah.
I wonder if that really had to bother him.
Yeah, but he's doing a good job of looking composed still, not looking very frustrated, thinking about it, taking a second that he has to think. Okay.
Oh,
crush counter. Yep, into the corner. Jump cross up, blocked. Oh, jumps right onto the ball. All right, double knees.
He got tired of blocking.
Gets a reversal. Plus frames. Oh, but he just takes it instead. I don't know if I agree with that. Boom. All right, getting a little bit of damage on there. Okay, just a little bit of damage.
Hit converts to the super.
Yep.
And that is the round.
Now, I don't know if I necessarily agree with that option, but I don't blame him for it because now he's left into the last round with no meter.
I agree. I think EXDP would have been a little better. It still probably would have killed.
Yep, 2 bars up for footwork. Already starting off with a lot of damage. Building up that meter. Already almost close to 3.
Oh, my God.
He can get a stun. That's when he's stun plus super. So just like that, not going to be a perfect per se, but he's going to get in his head.
In the super with the early handshake. Oh, and footwork with the pop-off.
Oh, popping off. Popping off. That is a showman right there. That is a showman popping off. Wow, he did.
I respect it.
Huh?
I respect it.
Yeah.
I respect it.
Man, that is crazy. That is crazy. I like it. I like it. It's like we're at commentating for the WWE right now.
Right,
when you see
definitely.
stuff like that.
I'm just waiting on somebody to get put through the table.
We got another, not a Detroit player, but we got another well-known player. Plays very well at EVO. We got El Chicote, our Mika player. He is on here. I played some casuals with him earlier. He's a very good player. If you're unfamiliar with him, he's been
seen his stream.
He's been sponsored by people, by Reddit before.
Okay.
I think he's been sponsored once again by Reddit to go to a different tournament. I think that's how he got to EVO, him and a few other players. But he's very solid. I think he plays like top 18 or top 20 in EVO. So he did really well for himself. Definitely making a name. I think it's not going to be too long before he becomes a sponsored player as well.
I agree. He's a tech monster as well, and I see his tech on Twitter and Twitch all the time when he streams, and he has a lot of nasty setups. I'm pretty sure we're in for an exciting match.
And then on the opposing side, we have Nitro. I'm liking the Zelda hoodie, but I don't know much about his gameplay, so we're going to see who he picks. See how he can deal with this Mika pressure, Mika's blender. She's a very scary character, very oppressive.
Definitely. When she dashes up on you and she's plus, you better guess for your life.
Yeah.
Oh, and the Alex player. This is going to be a slam fest. Got Alex on the screen. I'm ready.
Oh, you got the very misleading costume that I do not like. It's a cool costume, but I don't like fighting it because it's so big. You got the wings everywhere, taking up a lot of space. All right.
Early pop-offs in the crowd. I love it. Round
Ready.
1, game 1. El Chocote versus Nitro.
I'm liking the Halloween outfit here. Misses the grab, though. Okay, gets the crush counter. Goes in. Tries to get out of the corner, but I'm not sure if Alex has a strong cross-up. But, doesn't convert. He's talking to himself. Might be a little bit nervous.
EX Peach in the corner. Crush counter. This should be it.
Yeah, ooh. Even he had the wins back in that one. He's like, oh, that hurt.
Yeah.
It's the IRL damage. Going for that heavy. Good stuff. Chocote is a strong player to be in Grand Finals. He's the person that I personally have picked to get into Grand Finals. We're going to see if he can hold up against his Alex pressure.
Oh, no, that's a punish.
Yeah. Unfortunate. Oh.
Ooh, the optimal.
The ones and twos. Yeah, he knows this situation. I've seen him do this before. We'll activate the V-trigger and take the trade.
That man is optimal.
Yeah.
You rarely see that combo right there from any other Mika player.
Yeah. Definitely showing his experience when it comes to using our Mika. Using some of the V-triggers and other tools that his character has, taking the damage, and then still capitalizing off of it afterwards.
True. Nice jump in early. We're already in the corner and crush countered.
Crush counters flying all over the place. Activation. Okay, Nitro saying I'm not a punk. I'm not going down without a fight. Ooh, chopping everywhere. Okay.
He has to block. There we go with the punish.
Activation. Boom, boom.
Deshko.
Might have been a miss. Gets the grab. That's going to be a lot of damage. Oh, I like that. Yeah.
With the
That was sick. That was sick. He's smiling. Chocote is smiling. He's like, I respect that.
Okay, shaking it off, getting back in the match. I like it.
Ooh, yeah. EX Peach. Putting it in.
Body splash. Nice. Crush countered again.
Oh, dizzy. Ugh. Ugh. That's going to be a lot of damage. Looking at it perfect, but I don't want to.
That Lady Mika's been a problem with him this whole game.
Yeah.
Okay, final round. What's
Last
the adjustment?
Nitro.
Taking his time. I like it.
Even got the Alex music playing right now. Okay. Getting a little bit of a slap there. But you will take this damage. Oh, power bomb. At ease, loser. Gets the activation. Gets a mix up. Back into the corner.
Ooh. 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 Okay, here's the mix up. What you gonna do, brother?
Oh, gets a stun. All right. Yeah.
Ooh, the nasty taunt on the super.
You gotta be a showman.
Firm handshakes.
All right.
And that's the game.
Very solid from El Chocote. I like it. I like the work that he put in there. Very solid. Lots of Lady Mikas, Peaches and Cream and all the good stuff.
I mean, when Mika's right on top of you in the corner and you're on the ground, you have no idea what's coming.
It's scary.
It's easy to say block, but that Lady Mika is a problem.
Yeah. Got OG over here hanging out.
Okay.
I think he's trying to get something over here.
Oh.
Grabbing the water. Gotcha. Okay. Well, anyways, we got some bunny people on screen here. I'm not sure who that is, but we're at Youmacon. So
you can see anything.
Yeah.
You can see anything.
You can see. I've seen some things. I've seen more things than I feel like I should be seeing.
Yeah.
As an engaged man, that's ridiculous. But I respect everyone's hustle here. I see Alucard's back. Okay.
Oh, okay. Back on the stage already.
Yeah. Getting a second fight against Meyer Link. That's who it is. Okay.
So this is still the winner's side.
Yep.
So he must have played off stream, Meyer Link.
Yep. That or gotten a bye.
Okay.
Yep. So he's looking eager to be here. He's looking happy. A little bit nervous. I see the nervous smiles.
You're on the big stage in Detroit.
Yeah.
That's a lot to be nervous about.
Yeah, you're on the main stage for Youmacon, so for the Battle Opera. So I can't blame them for being nervous, but those things do come into play in the match. And again, playing against someone so seasoned, you kind of don't have that luxury to be nervous. You have to be as composed as you can. You don't want to go off. Even if you lose, you don't want to not give it your all. That's
exactly
a terrible feeling.
I think the worst thing that can happen is being too nervous to learn.
Yes.
Whether you win or lose.
Or
if you
angry.
walk away from that match and you have no idea what happened, yeah, that's the worst position to be in.
Yep. Putting yourself in a situation, I mean, that's pretty much tilted. You know, it's called the fixed mindset. You're putting yourself in a situation where your mentality disables you from learning. You want to switch it to the growth mindset, to where you're always learning no matter what's going on, and setting aside your ego to learn. A lot of that happens, and I understand it. I've been there. But at some point, you got to flip that switch back over and be like, what did I do? Like, go back to the person that bopped you and be like, hey, can you show me what you did? Like, how did you beat me? What was I doing wrong? And a lot of times, they'll show you. A lot of the Detroit players, they will help you. Anyone in Michigan that I know of, they'll show you some stuff if you're trying to learn. If you're taking it serious, they'll do it. But we're hopping right into this. Bison and Nikali, okay.
Okay. White and brown Bison versus the standard Nikali. Let's go.
Yeah.
This is all neutral so far.
Yeah. No combos, just buttons. Ooh, Seismos.
Nice patience there from Alucard. Slide into V-trigger, the classic stuff.
This EXDP, very nice. Activation. Here comes the pressure. Oh no. Bison said, nah, I'm not about that. Take this knee. Take these plus frames. There you go. I'm back in there.
Stuff. Ooh,
oh, I like that.
Looking
I
like Street Fighter 2.
Yeah. A little bit of a delay and then goes right back into it. Almost like a Balrog EX dash punch. Oh, there's a DP in the corner. Seismo. Oh,
wow,
interesting.
Okay.
Using the DP to go through the projectile and get that hit.
Very smart.
Oh, activation and then flush frames for Meyer Link. Oh, man. Bullying him into the corner. That's bulldogging right there. Not respecting. V-reversal. Yep. Okay. I like the pressure.
Was that a counter hit? I didn't see that last hit there.
That I'm not sure of.
Okay.
Looked like it.
Okay, back to the neutral game. Respected each other. Pretty even on life here. Okay.
Yep.
EXDP
Good
from
read.
Nikali.
Oh, right back at you. All right, get the EX stomp. Using those plus frames.
Got a little impatient there. That wasn't really a good decision.
Still looking very even here. We get the activation from Alucard. EX stomp. Gets the grab. Planting the seeds.
Psycho X plus frames.
All right. Alucard being very impatient right now, but backing off.
Meyer really wants to get in there. I think he should chill. He's winning.
Yeah. Oh, and that's why.
And as I said, that he's the super.
Yeah, you really have to fish for your opportunities against someone so seasoned. You think you have the upper hand, and you start rushing in for the kill. You smell blood, and no, it's never over until it's over. Especially with that much meter on the board.
Oh yeah, and he had 2 bars of V trigger, which I don't understand. That means he has 2 V reverse opportunities. He could have just relaxed. I know Nikali is oppressive, but 40 seconds on the clock, he really could have chilled and kind of let Alucard hang himself. But now we're going to character select for him to compose himself.
Yep. Never a bad idea. Get some oxygen. Looks like he's thinking a little bit. I do not blame him. I always advise that. Hydration, oxygen, and a little bit of time to think.
Oh, yeah.
Clear your thoughts. That is super important for anyone who is not experienced with competing, especially on the main stage. You have to compose yourself. You have to block out any excess thoughts that have nothing to do with winning the match and beating your opponent.
Definitely. I agree. I've seen so many matches turn around just because someone took a second to think, like, okay, what just happened? And we might see that right here from Link as they go into the second game. Bison versus Nakali again. I didn't expect the character change. He looked very comfortable.
Yeah.
Let's see what happens. Right here on the Christmas stage. How appropriate.
Ooh, man. Okay. First we got Halloween, now we got Christmas. In the corner, but not afraid to throw some buttons. Slides over, but gets punished for it. Oh, interrupts. Okay, so he knows a little bit of the frame data for Nakali. There is a gap there that you can't interrupt before the stop. All right.
Wow, he's hitting like every button, and it's working out. He has a life lead right now, Link.
Yep, hasn't been getting a lot of combos, but then slowly stacking a lot of damage. He has a lot of gray health built up right now, Nakali does.
Ooh, and he cashed in on it.
Alucard slowly building back his gray health that he took, using that V-trigger projectile. Man, this is a bright stage, I'll tell you what. All these bright colors going on the screen, but Bison doesn't care. He has no pupils. He can't see. He just sees the enemy in front of him and takes him down. Link up 1. Okay, got a little bit of pokes here. Sliding. Oh, okay. Gets the punish for the Seismo. Very good. But he gets punished back and he acknowledges that. See the little head nod there.
I swear he's hit every EXDP in this game. They're all unexpected. I mean, I would have got hit by all of them. Random slide. Not a good idea.
What I see here is he's trying to bait out the Seismo and predict it. And he's trying to punish Alucard for using those Seismos at the wrong time. So that's why you see those like random looking slides that he's doing.
It would probably just be better to block it.
It's very hard because he's not doing it in any rhythmic way. Activation.
Good V reversal.
Oh, oppression. Oppression session. Okay.
Oppressed.
All right.
Alucard looking very comfortable right now. He only needs this round here. He is on game point.
All right. Getting the stomps. Seismo close range. Ooh, baited into a crush counter. Thought you could punish that, but you can't. That's safe. Reset. There's a neutral dump. Gets the activation. Okay, here we go. A little bit of damage. I like it. EX, not afraid to do it. That messes with someone's head when you're not afraid to just EX DP at any given moment.
Right.
Oh, looking a little bit sloppy there, but brings it down. He rushes down, not afraid. Very solid from Link, though. Again, might be a new guy to the tournaments, so don't want to be too hard on him.
Definitely.
He definitely turned up. He got some wins in. He did his best. He plays an interesting character, Bison. Try to utilize it. I didn't see a lot of the Devil's Reverse, though, which is +9, unless you do a media, which I think you can get up to like +13 on block for a media setup. Yeah, so I would have liked to have seen a little bit of that. So hopefully he goes back and watches these matches and reviews and sees how he could have adjusted to be able to at least fend off a lot of the things and make Alucard be a little bit more on the defensive, because he was definitely on the offensive for most of that fight.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I think he was worried about doing the Devil's Reverse because of those EXDPs he got hit with.
Yes.
But I think one important thing to pay attention to is he only got hit with them in strings. It's not like he jumped in and got caught.
Yep.
But I think that conditioned him to say, hey, I need to worry about this, which worked out in a lot of Alucard's favor, as we've seen there. He won the game, but it was pretty tight at times. It was pretty tight.
Yeah.
I would have liked to see him play a little more neutral, Link, and not slide as much, but I get it. I get the thought process there.
Yeah, definitely. And again, like, Alucard is someone who's been in the scene for a while, so he's definitely very good at adjusting. And he's one of the players that understands the fine art of understanding what the player is going to do. You know, reading your opponent and conditioning your opponent. That's very hard to do. You can learn the mechanics of the game all day, but learning how how your opponent is going to think is a lot more abstract and can be a lot harder to pick up on, which takes years and years of practice. And this dude's been playing since he was a young toddler with his parents. So he's been doing it for a long time.
Definitely.
All right, and just so you guys know, we got NY Chris G over here versus Alex Noah, and the winner of this is going to be going to finals winner side.
Yeah. Looking good. I'm curious to see what's going to happen here.
Top 8 winner side, excuse me.
Looks like Alex Noah caught a win earlier against 420 Batman from GR Grand Rapids.
And I do not think that is accurate, actually. Yeah. Alex Noah did beat 420 Batman. That is right. Yep. Not familiar with Alex Noah though.
No, me either. Haven't seen that name yet.
Yeah, but we all know Chris G.
Oh yeah, everybody knows Chris G.
Solid Guile player and a Ibuki player, apparently. This is the first time I've seen his Ibuki. I've seen.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I've seen his Guile, and then I've seen him play in Season 1. I can't remember who he played in Season 1. I don't know if it was Chun-Li or something, but.
I think it was Chun.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think him and Ricky Ortiz played a lot of Chun in Season 1.
Yeah.
Ricky Ortiz is still playing Chun.
Both the EG boys.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Oh, we're going to the Air Force Base.
Got like BB Hood or somebody over here. Dressed up, Alex Noah dressed up as BB Hood, or I don't know. Miss Santa. Oh, Rashid.
Yeah, Rashid.
Okay, so super mobility going on here.
He was king of pressure himself in Season 2.5, Season 1. A lot of people didn't believe in him. He caught a pretty sizable nerf, but he's still a very, very good character.
He's a literal blender.
Oh, yeah. Every time.
All right, so we got a button check going on here, I think.
Going back to character select. Oh, okay, looks like Dragon Master also fell to Alex Noah earlier. Looks like Chris G beat Deku Scrub. We've seen that here on stream.
Quarterfinals, yeah.
As well as A2 Brandon.
A2 Brandon. Interesting.
Oh, he wanted to change costumes. Hey,
okay.
makes sense. We're at YumaCon, right?
This guy.
You got to have the right clothes on.
Flipping the hair. Okay, I respect it. All right, so we're about to get right into this. Get the hitbox, okay. And you get the
You don't see too many of those.
Victress fight stick over here for Chris G. All right, so we're into this. Okay. Jab anti-airs. You got those. Flinging them kunai away.
Oh, Alex Noah is typing an essay with the movement here.
All right, making good mileage out of that forward heavy from the boogie. My Chris G.
I got to be honest with you. Every time I see a jab anti-air, I cringe a little on the inside.
It is a wasted opportunity. It is more of a reflex of getting the person to not jump in than an actual like efficient usage of an anti-air.
Okay.
But we got a lot of neutral going on here.
You know, I play Zangief, and I still try to avoid the jab anti-air. But maybe I should use it more. It seems to be working a little for Alex Noah here. Okay, V-skill from Chris G. Back to neutral right in the middle.
Activation.
Oh,
Gets
no.
the Shuriken, get some damage.
What's for breakfast?
Back medium punch. Oh, but activates V-Trigger 1. Okay, and V-Trigger's gone. Well, trying to put some pressure on. Alex Noah trying to get in, maybe a little bit too overzealous.
We'll see if it comes to bite him here.
There it is.
Simple punish, light kick, very efficient. I bet he was buffering DP out of that as well.
It's quite possible. I mean, he had a little bit of health left. Might not have been a bad idea. Okay. Makes
Other
up.
side,
Sides, yeah.
dash through.
The anti-air. I think that's a crouching medium.
If I'm not mistaken, Ibuki has one of the safer overheads in the game, right?
Yes. Yep. I think it's like -2 or something along those lines. Yep. Oh, getting those standing medium kicks. Counter hit. Kunai, Shuriken, activation. Ooh, forward
What's the
heavy kick.
mix-up?
Mix up. Oh, but he blocks it all. Oh, okay. Testing the waters. Alex Noah, a little bit frustrated, takes the first loss.
Very clean. It seems like he was really feeling him out there. He didn't know what to expect, which makes sense from a pro like Chris G.
Yes.
And he got the download on something. I don't know what it was, but he saw something there. He was a lot more aggressive.
Yep.
Here's how Alex Noah is going to adjust here.
Yeah. And the V-Trigger, that's his second V-Trigger activation. He definitely played it pretty safe and didn't do any crazy mix-ups. And I'm pretty sure he's capable of it, so he's definitely filling him out and kind of conditioning him of what to expect, and then if he has to, changing it up. Because again, you want to be conservative. You don't want to do more than you have to because people are watching you right now. And you don't want to give away more than you have to.
Definitely.
But people know things are doable, but is Chris G going to do this? Is Alex Noah going to do this certain thing? Or is he going to save it and be more conservative? But neutral here.
Alex Noah being a lot more conservative here. He moved around a lot the last game, and he's standing still, which I don't quite agree with.
Yeah. Rashid is supposed to be mobile. And
Exactly.
he's been scared into paralysis here. So he needs to get out of this corner. He has a lot of tools to get out of the corner. There he goes. Ibuki keeping the corner control, but still fighting for the corner control. Activation. There we go. That should be close to kill, if not a mix-up. There we go.
Using all of the meter.
Keeping it safe. Was expecting a instant air, but no need to do that. Couple love taps, a light kick.
You know, I find it interesting that Rashid being the character he is in the Ibuki matchup, that Alex Noah is not using V-Trigger 2.
Yeah.
Choosing to use V-Trigger 1, I guess maybe he expects to keep Ibuki in the corner, but that doesn't seem like the strategy I would want to take here.
Yeah, and I haven't seen too many V-Trigger 1 activations either, or utilized to their full capability. He's definitely getting bullied right now, slowly being pushed into the corner. There's his activation. See, he's trying to push him to the corner.
And gets nothing off of
Yeah,
it.
Chris G just very used to it. Nothing too scrambly, just gets out of it.
Ooh,
Oh, wow.
my God, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah. Very impressive. Okay, in the corner. I think he's looking for a jump out or something, but there we go. That's going to be game. Chris G taking it 2-0 over Alex Noah. But I respect the
match.
cosplay. I respect the cosplay.
Definitely.
All right.